There's a third one somewhere. I don't know where he went. Is he over this way? Doesn't really sound like he's getting that much closer. Alright then. Guess I'll leave him alone. Once you load new places, there's no chance of a ghost you heard on a different screen being there, sadly. I think it would be cool if they had them loading across screens, though. Alright, don't need any of that. Oh! Gotta get up. Quickly. There's some serious lag going on right here. Let's just go around this guy and find some place that's less laggy. This looks good. I do not even know if I hit him. How am I doing on health? Yellow? Okay, I'm fine for the moment. Okay, I don't think I'm fine anymore. Alright, let's use a little bit of health here. You dead? You are definitely dead. Yay, laggy meditation. What is going on over here? Ah, some cards. More Hibari cards. You tend to stay up towards around 40 or so of the Hibari cards, so use them at will, as you'll probably get more. Nice little vessel. I see something shimmering over that way. Can I get around here? No. How do I go that way? Do I have to go over here? Yeah, it looks like it. Just another elixir. I do not really need one of those at the moment. Especially because they heal more than dust heals. I imagine on Nightmare you would be using lots more than I'm using, especially because some of these things are really hitting me down in health quickly. Corpse lies here. Its skin is as pale as a ghost. And there's also something that's not so much a corpse right over here. Hello. Hey, yeah, nope, get off. It's not okay. That's a bad touch. And a laggy one too, apparently. Man, when is this guy gonna die? Not then either. Jeez. Guy was crazy strong. Oh, I see something flickering out there. What is going on over here, though? Gotta save. Don't really need to save at the moment. So I'm not gonna bother with that. What else do we got going around here? Nothing. Lots of darkness. So you can see this is a very, very dark game, even when I am recording it the way I am. You can't even imagine how dark it actually was. Oh great. One of the more dangerous guys. Hi. How you doing? Hey, no, stop it. I think I may have backed him into a corner in such a way that he won't be able to attack. Nice. Well, that certainly made him easy prey. What do we got going here? We've got a Fumon, a silk coffin for a weakened enemy, or a weakened enemy is what it should be. So this one will kill an enemy that has been pre-weakened if he's down far enough. It's a little bit easier to use than the hands coming from the spring, but it's also not particularly easy to use at the same time. Constellation map plate. Constellation map. Plate inscribed with star names. Those are supposed to be 2 different things. The lock has 3 parts, and each part needs to be unlocked. Point arrow to this, and then this connects with that. Point arrow to that, and sounds can also play an important role. Listen closely. Sounds tend to be the easiest way to complete the puzzle that it's talking about, which is a puzzle that we ignored earlier on, and I will go ahead and go to that next and explain that. I suppose I could get one of those cards out so we could check it out. Once again, this is a card that I will not be using particularly often or at all, because you have to weaken them before you can kill them with it. And if they're not weak enough, then you just waste the card. So, kind of a pain in the ass to use this card properly. I'll try and use it on a Gaki if we happen to come across one. Alright, off to the puzzle. Take a breath first. Okay. Too much running for her. Some sort of device on the wall. Yes, we shall operate it. Seer's symbol. In order to open the door, all 3 discs have to be positioned correctly to rotate left or right. And we can move that, blah blah blah. And so it will basically go from the center disc out, and the constellation for the Big Dipper is used as an arrow of sorts. So the one that we are supposed to point it at is this one, if I recall correctly. Yes. So you can actually hear a different noise when you put it on the wrong one versus the right one. The symbol that needs to be connected is this one, and that needs to be connected with, I believe it is this far symbol here. No, that doesn't look right. What one was it? Remember, it has kind of a little bit of a box shape. Where was it? Oh well, you know what? The great thing about this puzzle is you can do it as many times as you feel like, and it won't screw it up whatsoever. So anyway, I need to put this box down. What is it? I think it's this one actually that I need to connect it with. Yep, that's correct. And then the last one is... which one was it? I think it might be the lower one. No, that's not correct. Let's see here. Is it you? Yes. Okay. So, very easy puzzle because you can always go back and just do it over again until you hear the sound. Not particularly hard to go through it. Alright, when there's only one of these guys left, I will show use of this item, but him being on both sides of me is not good. Also, laggy. How am I doing on health? I'm okay. Okay, I'm no longer okay. Let's get some of that dust. No thanks. Just want to kill this guy. Okay, he's dead. Now I'll try to show off using this. Get off. That should be enough. Yeah, that didn't work. So as you can see, you have to get it just right for it to even work. And he was almost dead, too. So that is another reason that I do not use that particularly often. So I'm going to switch out of that one. But you can kind of see what it is. It's a little bit of a tornado-y thing, which doesn't do much of anything. Oh, did I just... I totally accidentally used dust. Whatever. I could have just meditated and healed myself that way. Hey, pliers. Fantastic. And is there anything else in here? Yes, I believe these are actually chests. Well, there's the dust that I used. And something lying on the ground. Sudogomo cards. Too bad I don't use those very often. Alright, well, now we need to make use of these pliers. Which is somewhat far away. But we shall get to it without too much trouble, I imagine. It's not that far away. And this will be the very last time that we go over here, I'm pretty sure. No other reason to come back. We've gathered all the items other than this spike. Suppose I could have gone around the other way to get here because of that shortcut down there. Watch it. No, thank you. This Gaki looks like he's wearing some clothing. Different than the other Gaki. He looks like he's still alive. Yeah, there we go. Thought he was still alive. Did not actually mean to run over there. I was trying to turn and she just didn't want to. She kept going. That's okay. Sometimes tank controls don't obey quite like you want them to. These are better than the original tank controls of things like Silent Hill and Resident Evil, though. They're definitely something I'm a lot more comfortable with using. Alright, I need to go over here. Grab myself a demon spike. By the way, do I need to heal? A little bit. That could have just been from running, but it's always good to meditate, just to make sure that you're at full health, especially when nothing's around. Spike is deeply embedded. Yeah. I was just hoping you would use the tool, but you did not. That's okay. I can go down and use the tool myself. I thought it was on the other side. Whatever. Hey, get off! Lagginess. Need as many spikes as possible. That's cool. I kind of know that. That's why I'm here. Can you keep running, please? There we go. Just want to get out of lag land, which doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Whatever. Get off! Nothing. Oh, wait. No, he's got something. A vessel. And we do need to heal up. So, as you can see, I went from yellow to blue. You do not need to use healing items to do that when you're outside of battle. But sometimes I just use them for the hell of it, apparently.